Welcome Satish Kumar Sivan, Consul General of India to Dubai and Northern Emirates, Consulate General of India, Dubai, UAE. Welcome to ET Education's event today. I would love to know from you, Satish, that how do you see universities in Middle East positioning themselves on a global education space?
Um, as I was mentioning in the speech, first of all, thank you to Economic Times for hosting this annual higher education summit in Dubai. I think it's a right choice to find a spot which seeks to position itself as the future education hub in the whole world. Uh, as I mentioned during the speech, uh, a lot of iconic Indian education institutions which are starting their campus in UAE. Over the last 20-year period, Amity, Manipal,
Yes.
Bits Pilani, IMT have had their campus, and thousands of Indian kids and kids who are wards of the expat Indians here, they have benefited out of the presence of yeah, iconic Indian institutions here in Dubai.
Oh, lovely.
But now recently, this has notched up a few levels high. Last year, we had the Indian Institute of Technology, Delhi's first ever overseas campus being
Okay.
inaugurated in Abu Dhabi.
Lovely.
It was inaugurated by His Highness the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi. This year, just last month, we had the first ever overseas campus of Indian Institute of Management, Ahmedabad,
Oh,
being
I am
opened in Dubai. I am Ahmedabad in Dubai. So this reflects the next the
absolutely.
growth of Indian higher education institutions to a global stage, and they have rightly chosen Dubai and UAE as their next step. This also reflects the importance that the UAE holds in the higher education landscape within the region and within the global the global educational
Absolutely.
landscape. So I think Dubai's universities, a mix of local universities, a mix of iconic global institutions which come here, provides the platform for diaspora students, yeah, particularly Indian diaspora students who are here, and the kids of other diaspora who are placed out of Dubai and UAE. It gives a platform to them. It gives a platform to the students from the region, because Gulf still doesn't have iconic global institutions, but Dubai is becoming the magnet which is attracting those high quality educational institutions, be it from the West, be it from India. So, as you will discover over the conversations today, Dubai is the place to be for higher education. Dubai is the place to be for technological education, particularly AI.
Lovely. That's great to know. And, we'll be happy to see the growth of Dubai, overall from global students. Um, Another thing we would love to understand from you is that how can higher education institutions balance employability skills
Hmm.
with the research excellence? How would you say that will happen?
Yeah. So our honorable education minister was here last month, and when he was here, he had a good conversation with all the higher education institutions, the Indian ones,
Yes.
which I mentioned: MIT, Manipal, BITS Pilani, IMT, and Symbiosis. So one of the conversation that we were having, or the honorable minister was putting forward, was to ensure that we should be having students ready for the future. Employability should be a very high element in designing the course structure, in designing what are the focus areas that these
Yeah.
institutions will have. So it's not just random curriculum that has been
Yes.
developed. The curriculum has been developed with a lot of thought about the technology that is in place in UAE, in
Okay.
the region, and which will help in India UAE economic corridor.
Okay.
So, in my understanding, a lot of the kids who pass out of these institutions will be ready for being employed in jobs which will be available for them in this market, in the wider Gulf market, and back in India also. India is also a very robust and thriving in terms of technology. So the curriculum that is being created in
Yes.
institutions, they are very tailored to employing them in real world. So that way, I think the institutions have their ears on the ground,
Okay.
and they are doing the right job.
And they're working with the industries to make that happen.
Absolutely, there is a strong industry partnership that
Yes.
happens. For example, Symbiosis University was
Yes.
having a conversation with me, and they were saying that they have a partnership with PricewaterhouseCoopers
Okay.
to structure the academic accounting course for their kids. So PricewaterhouseCoopers,
Yes.
as you know, is PwC is one of the largest consultancy firms
Yes,
in the world,
absolutely.
and
Yes,
they
it is
know what are
it's part
the
of Big Four.
requirements. Yeah, they know what are the requirements that the industry or the market requires, and they prepare the students for that. So I think the academic institutions are doing the right thing to enable the students to gain a degree which is going to make them employable in good positions.
Thank you so much. Just one last question. How has been your experience with ET Education conference today in Dubai?
Just before today, I had a meeting yesterday with somebody who had come from Maharashtra,
Okay.
and they were praising ET for supporting a conversation that their institutions was having regarding the possibilities in the India UAE corridor. So ET has always been very industry focused, very outcome oriented
Yeah, we try our
media
best.
house. So I was so happy to hear that, and here I am today seeing this education summit, and you are also having a HR summit, which is more tuned to what is happening on the ground.
Absolutely.
So my best wishes to you, and my commendations for doing the right thing.
Thank you so much, Satish Kumar. Thank you so much for
Thank
your
you.
time.
Pleasure to
Thank
be
you.
here.
Thank you.